Sorry,
Man,
guys.
what are you doing?
I'm coming. Fuck, calm down. I was eating
Wow.
popcorn. I thought the guy had the runs. What?
Oh, have you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm loading
You've
it now.
loaded in. Okay. Round one. Knife round.
Yep, sorry, boys.
So.
Dynamik versus.
Oh.
Yeah, they're versing again?
Dynamik is versing OnTheGear, OTG, and they're both mid, and they've boosted everyone up.
How's that gonna help them?
Well, they can jump down and like. Actually, if you run the timeout on CT side, on knife round, CT's win.
That's what I said about a week ago, and they yelled at me and said, "No, that's not how it works."
Yep, it's how it works. Every time I've tried it, it's always been in
That's how it
CT
works.
started favor.
I thought that's how it works.
But it looks like it's going to CT.
Anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
And
I feel so bad. I'm eating popcorn.
oh yeah.
You want some?
Oh, if only you can pass it across the country. So, looks like
Dynamik.
looks like a standard armor buy from Dynamik. Same with
Not doing.
OnTheGear with only one kit and 2 armor.
That's going to That's gonna cause them some damage.
Yeah, and looking towards A, and they got one boosted up.
I'm giving this round to Dynamik.
Yeah, they've been looking alright, but I think it'll be a close game.
Maybe. Hopefully, it's gonna be better than the last game I casted.
Dynamik,
Not saying it was a bad game. I'm just saying that you know.
Scanza
Wish it
on
went for a
very
bit
low
more.
HP. And they might go B.
And hello coming in. Don't miss all the shots. but
Oh,
does take
hello, taking down Scanza.
Davo. Just
Dave.
hanging around.
Hello. John takes down Jojo.
Hello for taking down there.
Ooh. John. And they haven't got onto B site yet, with 35 seconds remaining. They really need to push, otherwise bad things will happen.
Bad things indeed.
And we all know, oh, Mooch getting a crucial kill,
Only one more person.
and it's
23 seconds.
2v1, and they got 20 seconds. If only, he's going for the knife,
Oh my
and
gosh.
he gets it. Wow, what a nice ending. Kane,
Luckily, it's not a drinking game.
yeah, Kane picking up a nice kill to get lots of money, and it looks like a SMG buy and an anti-eco OnTheGear with just a pistol buy, leaving some money in the bank.
SMG buy for Dynamik is going to be quite crucial.
And OnTheGear has no armor at all, so it should be pretty easy for these Mac 10s.
One hit headshot, quite easy.
Yeah, and oh, and
Headshot one.
Jojo takes down Hello, and it might be the only kill since they got a really strong hold onto the side.
Nah, Kane almost down.
Deadly in. Oh, Scanza taking down Kane with the deagle. But OnTheGear has very low HP, and there's not much they can do with these Mac 10s. Yep. Deadly goes down. Scanza might be lucky if he gets a couple, but
Well,
I don't
I
see.
have-
Ooh,
I have seen
taking
somebody
shot
come
for the
back
ball.
from this. Phoenix last game,
But-
the man, the myth, and the legend. He came back from one of these about 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Scancer gets taken down, but he tried.
Squidward's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah. And 3 AKs, 2 Mac 10s,
No
and
point
just
wasting the Mac 10s.
and just saving everything on the OTG side, except for copper smokes and a molly. And we already have a full buy from Dynamik. They're chucking out the Mac 10s, which I reckon they should have gone for another Mac 10 buy.
Don't really have to.
But Scanza is getting beaten up at White Box.
Mate, you've got 4 AKs, you're fine.
Yep, Scanza goes down, and it's progressing through A. Avo. Okay.
David actually got taken down. So Kane.
And OTG picking up an AK. They're
2 AKs.
gonna save the AKs
Yeah.
for the 4th round.
Smart round.
Yep. That was a pretty good round from OnTheGear.
It was. I got a
Considering
question.
that
Can you hear me eating my popcorn?
eat your popcorn.
Can you hear me eating my popcorn?
I can't really notice it,
No, thank you.
but it was a very good round from OTG, considering they only have USPs against
And they saved they
AKs
took down
and
2
an AWP.
people.
Yes, and they've saved the AKs.
That's gonna be crucial during this round.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really crucial since the people with AKs can buy the other people as well. And there might be an AWP coming out. But they're taking their time buying.
Which is going to cause
And
trouble.
I-
Deadly got nothing.
I don't think they have an AWP.
Nah, clearly didn't have enough. Or maybe they're gonna
Actually-
get one now.
Oh, no. An XM coming onto Canson. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses that, but might be hard since their A is on B. Oh, that nade.
Going to tag
Not
them
going to
down.
do a lot of damage. Squeaky. Flash comes out. Mooch getting hello. And they've all rotated, apart from one. And it's really slow progressing onto this site. And exceptional getting taken down.
Moot. Doing all the damage right now. Kane though.
Kane
Easy
picking
meat.
up one with the... Or... I think Kane might be able to do something here, maybe get a few exits, but...
If the CTs
With-
are playing this smart, then they'd hold
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Stay on bomb.
Kane right now has 4 kills. That's he's a dangerous player.
Yes, he is one of the best on Dynamik's team.
So
And
I wouldn't bother chasing after him.
yeah. And Kane just slowly walking around. Taking a nice walk in the park. Looking to maybe get some players who fancy finding.
Nah,
And
he's not gonna get much.
I don't believe they got any money from that round.
Kane would have got nothing
But-
for surviving.
Yes. And OTG has 3 AKs, an AWP, and probably an M4. Or,
Could be dangerous.
or an SMG. But
That's
Dynamik
basically a pocket
is
AK anyway.
pistols with an AK. But Kane actually has the bomb. I don't think they've realised this. Well, no, it's dropped it off.
best to not have the author with the bomb.
Yeah, it's not the best idea.
But who is that number one? I think Kane, Kaneko is pushing up. Sitting behind that little box. If they don't check that, that could be quite dangerous.
And it's looking towards B.
Oh, he should have waited.
Oh, they didn't check it. And John takes down Cancer.
If he waited, he
Jojo getting a trade. And that AWP has rotated over.
Deadly though.
And I don't think they're gonna be doing much with this round at all.
No. Nothing.
But they could get the bomb through the smoke. He's got it. But nah, it's looking pretty slim. They've lost the AWP as well.
The best thing you can do is salvage this round.
Yeah, just get. OTG. Oh, what? Oh, Davo getting 1 kill. Bombs dropped in B main. He's trapped in checkers. There's not much he could do. Deadly having a really nice round.
Indeed.
But OTG only survived with 2 AKs, which...
Yeah, but still, they are catching up, which is the main thing.
Yes, it's gonna be a pretty close game, guys. And 2 scouts on the Dynamik team. It would be interesting to see how they use them both.
Yes, well, Kane just throwing away his life right there.
Deadly, spotting information in A main. There's no one there, so they should probably rotate 1 round. But saying that, Dynamik's rotating to the A site with bomb going checkers, which is very interesting.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, scans are getting taken down.
By the
Didn't
scout.
have. Yeah, looks like he didn't have any armor, which is pretty weird. Mooch taking down Davo, getting the trade.
By
They don't have. Oh, hello. Getting Jojo. And they've got the sight, and it's not looking. Oh, never mind. It's looking
dangerous.
This will be very close, but the OTG side, they have very small amounts of health, and it's just the AWP, and yeah,
There we go.
he's gone. Say
Yep.
goodbye. Hello, say goodbye.
Say hello and say goodbye.
And both sides are forcing up.
The team that can get this round, it's going to be the most important round.
Yeah.
Because if they can win this round, they can definitely win the next one due to the save.
Both of them will be reset if one of them loses.
Exactly.
So whoever wins this has a massive advantage coming into the next few years.
It's not just about the win. It's also about how many people you lose as well.
Yeah, scans are sneaking up on the railing. Might catch Hello off, but he backs off. Scanza would see his head. Nothing. Tag and Mooch getting a nice couple kills on the A site. Following it up with the USP. And it's not looking too good for Dynamik, and Cancy on Mike. Ooh. Hello. Oh, I love that name. They haven't found exceptional yet, but that was super close.
Jojo kind of knows he's there now due to the reactor shot.
Yeah. I think one's reload chasing him, and he's blind, and it's not looking too good at all.
Well, it is a 1v3. It wasn't really in his
Oh,
favor.
gets a no scope.
No way.
Got 15 seconds left. I
And
don't
now
think
he
can
has a
mark a
to
bomb.
get away.
Oh, and he got caught off guard by Canson, and that was not good at all.
No.
I reckon he should have backed off a little bit, gone
That would've been
past
smart.
T. Yeah, and yeah, Dynamik has been reset. They're forcing with pistols, but
Don't count them out yet.
on the other side, OnTheGear doesn't have the best buy either. Scanza only has a deagle,
Don't doubt the deagle.
and Canson pushing up, taking down exceptional.
That's gonna weaken them a bit.
Yeah. And Kane on very low health. Jojo getting a nice couple of kills. They're just lining up for them at this point. And
If they can win
it's
this
on
round without losing,
very low. And it's really not looking good for Dynamik here. Yeah, and Mooch finishes him off.
no losses that round.
And Hello says goodbye.
There is no
Oh, I love that name.
losses this round.
Yeah, this would greatly improve OTG's economy. And Dynamik coming in with a SMG by two MP7s, Mac 10, and two P90s.
I tell you what,
And-
if they need to use the SMGs, they need to use it to their perfect quality. They actually need to go in there rushing, not
Yeah,
taking their
and-
time.
Yep, and use the small range and hope.
Look at that.
And Jojo put down to half health, but Kane
Kane-
paying the price.
Kane should have run in there, should not stop.
Canson taking
And
out Hello,
Kane was
and
exceptional.
it's really not looking good here. Bombs down, flames everywhere.
Deadly running into the flames. Don't push them.
And I don't think they're gonna be doing anything else from this
Oh
point.
my gosh.
Even a bit of team damage on the side. But John at least retaining some dignity, taking down two. But Mooch,
They're just
is in
rushing in
heaven.
right now, and it's causing them
Yeah.
damage. This round could have been
And-
finished with maybe one death, but they went in there looking and they had to concede two.
Dynamic's problem is that they're not pushing onto the sites hard enough. They got the smokes, but they're just sitting in A main or B main, just waiting for them to come on the gear to come to them, and it
They're
doesn't
not
really
playing-
work that
They're
way.
not playing like T's.
Yeah, they're not playing how they should be. I reckon they would have a great, a way better chance of actually taking the site if they just pushed it. Like, they have the smokes, they have the flashes.
Yeah.
Let's push it.
You have to play as a T. You can't.
Yes.
You can't play as a CT on the T side of the map because the CTs, they might push, but if they don't push, A, you're wasting time, but B, you're also like showing them that you're scared to peek,
Yeah.
and you're giving them time to rotate, especially when they take
And-
out two of you so quickly. Boom! It goes down from a 5v5 to a 5v3.
Oh, Mooch taking down John. Right. Davo still has the AWP and manages to get the trade.
Oh my gosh.
Davo evening it out.
Davo's getting lucky. Shit, move my oh,
And-
exceptional.
I believe they're on site. Yes, this is what
And-
we've been talking about. And
Look, see,
Oh.
it's all about pushing. You have to push.
all
You
right.
just can't take your time. You have to get on there. You have to show your dominance. You can't take your time.
Jojo does have a never mind. Does
No.
not have a chance.
See,
But Dave, go ahead.
see, with Dynamik, you give them AWPs, you're fucked. If you let them get those superior weapons, you're gone. But if you play like a CT, you get those picks, you make them start to double think, and then they take their time. You can quickly rotate. You can get those easy picks where they think no one is there. You just hold your corners. You play smart.
Yeah, and their AWPers, Dave and Kane. I haven't seen exceptional AWP that much this game, but they're looking strong with the AWP. Really strong, and
Exceptional won them the last round.
yes, Davo. It
No,
was.
Exceptional and Davo, they both got 2
Yeah,
kills.
they both played really well, and they're obviously the key players that give them those picks that allow them to get onto the site. And look, there's no one on B site, so they can take it pretty easily with all 5 players.
See, the problem was there that both JJ and his counterpart both pushed. The first one died. JJ thought, holy shit, there's only 2 of them. I can do this. He shits himself, sees there's too many, starts crazily spraying, boom, dies. With an assault rifle, you cannot spray as though it's a submachine gun. Submachine guns are good for spraying and running him down.
Yeah. And Dynamik picks up that round pretty easily. And
Now we go back to the stalemate, which it's been like this the whole game, I guess.
it looks like it's an SMG buy from OnTheGear.
OnTheGear needs more than just an SMG buy at this point. They need
Yeah,
to find they need to find their heart, and they just
the smoke's off, but they won't find Scanser.
they put their heart and soul into this, but overall heart and soul won't win you this at the end of the day.
You need skill.
Skill and also teamwork, not just blindly going out there looking for the pick.
And they might... Cancion has pushed really far into B main and gets taken out by John.
See, where Cancion was, he should have been giving his team information instead of throwing flashbangs. He should have said, okay guys, I've got B. Keep, I'll try getting 1 or 2 picks when they walk past it. But instead, he got cocky, started throwing flashbangs and so forth, and now they're going straight onto A side. Deadly though, holding A main, and they're just gonna make it all the way to A side.
Oh, Mooch taking down John. Davo getting the trade, but CTs actually have bomb at this point. And Jojo might getting pick or 2.
Luckily he gets 1.
And it's actually looking really good from OnTheGear. It's turned around very nicely, and they've got AKs and an AWP.
There was communication during that round, you could tell. Because at close to the end, you could tell they played a little bit differently, and it clearly paid off with JJ and who was it? Was it Mooch?
Yes, it was Mooch.
Yeah. So those two clearly communicated much more. Said, okay, you draw his fire, then I'll draw his fire, and then we'll just work it out from there, which clearly worked out.
Mooch and Jojo are doing very well this game, I must say. Especially Mooch.
They're clearly holding on for dear life for their team.
Yes. And Hello is also doing work, but Dynamik looks to have the B side.
That's what I mean.
Getting
The people holding B side are not communicating and are therefore they keep dying.
Yeah, and just getting those 1 or 2 really quick kills is crucial to getting the site, and Scanza was the last one, 5 health, not looking good.
Not just that, but you, as a defender for CT, your job is to buy time for your team, which is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be buying time for your team, and then if they all come to B, you get maybe 1 or 2 picks, but you guarantee your team, you're guaranteed that your team will come and back you up. These two, they both die in unison. They both die at the same time, and then there's no one on B side.
And Kenson has peeked onto the box, but he might give it away with the flash, and he peeks. But
silly.
John, they're playing really aggressive on this B side, and I think they just need to go back a bit and play maybe Heaven, Tree,
See,
backside, headshot.
Once again.
And B side is really working for Dynamik at this point.
Look, I tell you what, where Kenko was, if he just stayed there, played it safe, I guarantee he
Deadly
got 1 or 2 kills, but instead he's throwing flashes, and he's playing really aggressive.
Definitely, and it's the last round. OTG really doesn't have the best spy here, and Dynamik is looking really strong.
JJ's not spending his money. JJ has 3k.
I don't think he realizes that it's almost second half.
He could have a submachine gun, and he could have
head
armor.
Watch this, they're all pushing B.
It won't
He
work
picks
though.
up exceptional. Kane gets Mooch.
John won't work. Told you.
John cleaning it up, and it's just Canson and Scanza left.
I told you.
They're both in this.
It wouldn't work.
But they don't know where they are. They don't have the information on where Canson is. He's just lurking outside there. Oh,
I don't think they need the information.
Davo.
To their bullets. I don't think they need the information.
It was a nice try by OnTheGear with that they had. And John looking exceptional. Exceptional, not looking that exceptional though.
Puns.
Very pun.
Nah, but it's communication. That's all they need.
Yes.
That's all they need. Communication. Somebody should have told Jojo, hey mate, it's last effing round. Use your money. But no one told him that.
And OnTheGear is going for a utility buy. They've got no armor at all on the T side.
If they're going to use that smoke correctly, they should smoke highway. No one's going to go through smoke on highway. If both people on A's are dead, no one's going to go through that smoke on highway due to they don't want to be caught off with the gunfire.
And John takes down Jojo. Mooch gets Davo, but gets a trade, and it's back and forth on the 16th round. And they've got the round. Scanza. That's not the best smoke. Scanza taking up Hello, and 1v3. It's not looking the best for Dynamik.
Look, this smoke. What is this smoke? That smoke actually did nothing.
Yeah, but they haven't seen him at A main, and a couple quick kills. He might be able to do this, but only getting one and quickly Mooch getting the trade.
That was that was a waste of money due to the smoke was wasted.
Yeah,
Not just
definitely.
that, but it was.
He
You
should have.
smoked either highway or A main. You knew that there was always going to be one guy coming from highway. You should have smoked either highway or A main.
Yeah, and both sides force firing, but OnTheGear having the SMGs, and Dynamik not having the best of buys with only one kit and one set of armor. But Jojo going down to 32 health, not looking too bad for OnTheGear. Hello gets Jojo. And once again, Deadly is really low. And they're looking to contest the site.
Both teams are not playing like T's.
Yeah. And Kane might get trapped in this molly, but he's not.
Scans after a terrible smoke.
He finds Scanza, disappearing into the smoke.
Deadly. Yeah, left.
Oh, whiffs hard. And yeah, he could have got Deadly and perhaps Cansong, but didn't go their way in the end.
Dynamik though, they keep buying. Is it? They don't keep buying armor. I don't know what they keep buying. They keep spending $2,000, $1,000, $700. Don't know what the hell they're spending.
Utility and pistols. They're going for a pistol buy again. Most of them staying above the 2,000, 3,000. Yeah.
They might have. They should have saved last round. And if they
Deadly
saved
getting a
last
quick
round,
kill.
They could have bought.
Deadly's already in tree.
But
Deadly's getting so much information.
He's walked past
But Kane, he's doomed. He might be able to take down Deadly and Mooch, but I don't see him coming back from this one. Ooh. Kane's still on 61
Kane's
health.
gonna get this.
Might be able to.
If everyone keeps
But
pushing him,
I don't think he'll see. He won't see Jojo coming from truck. But they have money now. They have $5,000 odd dollars, both sides, and it's 9-9. First gun round of the half.
Dynamik need to make use of this round.
Yeah, they really need to win this round. Otherwise, the possibility of getting reset again is very real.
And if they get reset, well, they're going to be reset for about another 2 rounds, which means that OnTheGear is going to get another 2 rounds underneath their belt, which will take them up to 12. It's going to be hard to come back from.
It won't be good at all. Yep, and Kane would spot Deadly under vents, but none others. And Dynamik has pushed hard into B main, but trades everywhere. Mooch getting the Glock kill onto John. And the planters are only just going down, and Dynamik has a lot of time to formulate what they're gonna do.
Still a 3v2, mate.
But they got a Nova, and that's all that's left.
Why would you push Nova? That's just this is going on. And reset.
Actually, no, they have money. They have the loss bonus, but they might save.
The only one that can buy.
Yes, but they might go for a small buy. Two scouts, PP Bison, a Deagle, and an MP9. Not looking too great once again. Boost coming out for OTG.
I think Dynamik are not going to be able to really win this round. If I'm being quite honest. But
It could happen, but the chance is pretty low.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving them about 2 kills.
I think they'll get 3.
But Kane and his counterpart.
I think they'll get 3. Scanser's really low.
Oh my gosh, no.
And Davo with the PP Bison kill.
Where is the communication?
And it's just Deadly and Mooch, but Mooch managing to regain 1 more player advantage.
This is just...
But
is it,
they got the CTs have.
Was it Scanza and K-Corn? They both should have went together. They both should have pushed at the same time.
Yes.
You can't look at the same place at the same time. That's
But if you look at Dynamik's weapons, it's still not great, with the exception from an AK, and the scout can do work.
Mate, there's 10 seconds. This game's over.
And Mooch only just getting exceptional. They're gonna go hunting, but Mooch is in. Mooch getting a nice headshot on Davo, and only the 2 AKs will survive.
That was a poor round.
But Dynamik has a somewhat of a good economy now, but so do OnTheGear, and this is going to be a really exciting buy round for both teams.
Mooch not buying for his own teammate right now.
Yes, he could have bought at least an SMG there.
Telling him, mate, you gotta pull your socks up. I'm not
But
buying your shit.
OnTheGear looking to execute on B site. It's looking really promising.
Oh my gosh, Mooch, he's gonna save his team this round.
And Mooch getting another kill on Davo, and they hit the site. It's not looking great.
Everyone's running around
At all.
like headless chickens, and
I love chickens.
I bet
Oh, John getting taken out. Kane getting 2 kills, and he's getting flanked. It's not the best at all. Whoa! Through the smoke.
Deadly. Oh my god.
Oh,
Deadly.
Oh my god.
Being dead.
Oh my god. Deadly knifing Kane. Wow.
Showing him his ball.
That is... Wow. Kane unable to find the no-scope.
Kane's ass got whooped.
But there's only a 1-round difference here. They're going for a shotgun buy. Pretty interesting. But there's probably not much they can do with a full buy of AKs. And
I believe this round's going to OnTheGear, but that's why I said last round.
but look at John's position here. He's just outside Squeaky.
Yeah.
And stuff that he can do here, as well as the Novas on the side. Hello, getting another shot from Scanza. But it's a 3-3. There's no man advantage here. It can go any way, but OnTheGear still looking really promising.
Still
Mooch getting the collateral, finishes it off.
Mooch saves his team so much.
Yeah, Mooch is an absolute legend. He's already hit a 30 bomb. 33 kills. He's doubled the amount of deadly kills Deadly has.
That's just...
It's amazing how hard Mooch is carrying.
That's just... It should never be like that.
Exceptional getting taken down by Deadly, and
Deadly pulls back though.
falling back. Yep. It's interesting how they're going for PP Bison buy. You don't usually find that many Bisons that are.
PV Bison is quite deadly though.
Well, maybe an anti-eco, but not really against AKs and head armor.
Mate, I'll tell you what, just
Not really gonna work.
I said it's quite deadly when it clicked on deadly. Gotta love it.
And I think they're gonna save. And they should save. They really
Watch
should
out,
keep
Mooch
that
is-
AK.
Mooch is there. Mooch...
Mooch is on the hunt.
Nah, it's pulling back. He's like, boys,
Yeah.
no point.
But
He might get
Scanza,
caught. Oh. John, Mooch, don't go for it. Mooch.
John could possibly hear Mooch right now and knows where he is. But the really important thing is to keep Kane alive. He's the one with the AK, and he's the one who can bring Dynamik back into this
Well,
game.
there goes John.
And John losing the MP9.
3 rounds for OnTheGear to take out this match.
Yes.
Quite
And
a game.
the Negev coming out on John, it can be useful in some situations, but its overall usefulness is pretty poor. I think it might be a B execute from OnTheGear.
Yes, well, there's a lot of...
And they're already rotating. Dynamik has already rotated.
They're getting paranoid.
Yeah, but Dynamik have read it right. But
Yeah, nothing
Deadly
really
has
matter.
flanked around.
Deadly though, he's coming in.
Flanked around here. It's jumping around the side. Picking up Davo.
Mooch,
And
Mooch.
Dynamic's just falling apart.
Mate,
They are...
It's Dynamik.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Dynamik.
Oh, Dynamik, whatever.
It's all
But-
good.
John has an AK now, but unfortunately he cannot pick it up. So close. But yes, but so far. 14-10. This is the round Dynamik needs to win.
Yeah, they do need to win this round. If they don't win this round, it's gonna be a tie, and then we might go into overtime. If they can win 5 rounds in a row.
But in a perfect world, they really, really need to win this round. But the utility usage is looking really good, but Kane picking up killing Scanza, and that's a good start there. Dynamik, hopefully,
Kane's holding this by himself.
Kane is doing work. He's still got 48 HP.
Hello has just come to say hello.
And
Get Mooch. No, Mooch gets taken out.
and it's just Deadly left in a 1v2.
And he's quite deadly.
But Exceptional gonna kill
Exceptional
the Deadly
being more
monster.
deadly than deadly.
And that's the round they needed, but OnTheGear still has a pretty big bank.
And OnTheGear going towards A site, where there is going to be 3 CTs just waiting there for them.
Yes.
John, giving up, just going, I'm going to pick the laser pointer.
Yep. John is actually in a really good position to maybe pick up 2, 3 kills.
He could have held Squeaky by himself there.
But that was unlucky since Mooch is really, really low. Exceptional in the last with an AWP, not the best weapon to have.
Kane throwing in.
But there's 2 players that are really low on the gear. It is kind of possible for them to do this.
But there is still 3 people who are still over.
Deadly picking up Davo, and it's honestly really not looking good for the Dynamik at this point.
They're all looking the
That's
wrong
probably... Kane is doing work, but Deadly comes up behind him, gets a knife, and that's a lot of money to the OnTheGear bank.
Luckily they mooch, picking up the...
But this might be the end, because look at Dynamik's money.
Yeah.
It's really poor, and their buy is also really poor here.
I'm not, I don't want to be rude, but I'm not counting much wrong.
Yeah, and I think they've gone to the wrong site here. Maybe.
Yep, A site clear.
Yep.
All OnTheGear has to do is hold the site.
This is really not good. But if John could pick up this kill onto Mooch, they can do this. But it's really not going to happen. They're going to try to.
Round's over, ladies and gentlemen. Game's over. 2 people on A site.
Exceptional, very low. But they're all low.
And there we go.
And that's the end.
There we
GG.
go. GG.
Indeed.
That was close game.
It was very close in the first half, but Dynamik sadly lost the too many crucial rounds, and they should have saved at least 2 rounds in the later half.
Indeed. But, you know, what can you really do?
In that situation, not much.
Stream goes quiet.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to do interviews, I've actually got to go. So we're doing. Looks like Team Dynamik's all left. They're all good.
Yep. And
OnTheGear's the only one left, and I guess I'll just pull a few of them in. Who do you want? I want Mooch.
yeah, let's get Mooch.
I can't remember how I died.
You died. We'll get Deadly. And
Hey guys. Just Deadly left. You mind if we do some interviews?
yeah, guys, do you mind if we do interviews?
Oh, with who? Yeah. That's fine, yeah, that's fine.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn down.
Good game, boys. You know, good game.
Yeah,
you know?
thanks. Thank
Very
you.
well done. It was your first game in ASL, and you beat
Second.
Dynamik.
Yeah.
This is our second game, but
Oh,
happens,
second.
mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, boys.
It's alright, mate. I'll let you go on this one.
Oh yeah, you versus tell us one. You versus my team. Yeah. So yeah. So
Mooch, you
Mhm.
were going absolutely crazy. I believe.
I honestly
you
wouldn't
got
say I was going crazy, mate. Not one of my
I-
best performances.
Yeah, but
Good
you
work,
got. I'm pretty sure you got a 40 bomb,
Yep.
and
Last time I checked, I did.
yeah, it was. You had a really good performance. How
Yes,
hard
thank
have you guys been training?
Not very hard at all. Actually, we haven't
Really?
even fucking done any strats on this map. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
You know, I'm that type of guy. Just I'm that IGL that's there. You know, I'm the AWPer as well. See my AWP shots, mate. So that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Anyway.
were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Oh, can you just let me finish my sentence, mate? Thanks. Um. um. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just pretty good IGL. Able to. I know the strengths and weaknesses of my team. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around the bush here, mate. I know what they can and can't do, so I just played my cards right. Told them what to do in every situation. You know where to go, and you know we won. We got the W.
yeah, well done.
Yep.
Thank you.
Is there anywhere where you think you guys could improve?
Um. Uh. We've got a couple of things to fix within the team. You know, the players and stuff, but some of our players could improve individually, but it's not up to me, mate. It's up to them.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah.
You played very well. Yeah. What would you say was what drove you to play that good?
And I was just had to win for the team. Had to play well for the team. You know. First game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
When you were down at halftime, what were you thinking going into that second half, being down 3 rounds?
Well, honestly, I thought we were gonna dub it anyway. Doesn't matter if we were down 15-0. I knew we were gonna dub that game.
All right.
I was playing out of my mind, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all the questions I've got. You got any more?
No, that looks like it's it.
Okay. Thanks, boys.
Oh, thanks for having us, guys.
Alright, free to
Thanks,
go.
man.
No
Alright.
worries.
Thank you.
Peace.
See you, boys.
See you.
Well, guys, that is the end of the stream. Hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, you know, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.